Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Trails in the Sky. Blind. It's been a while since I last recorded this. I've been playing a lot of stuff on PS4. I'm very used to that controller. I'm not used to this controller, and I'm not used to how this game controls, because it's been so long, I can't even remember. I just tried to go in and out of the menu, and it was quite the experience. So, yeah, that's something. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. So... what were we doing? Does anybody remember? No, I watched the end of the last episode, just before. We have to go to the maid's quarters, but I think, to find Hilda, but I cannot remember where those are. I think they're this way. Nope. I thought that was gonna lead me out of this place. Nope. This might take a while. Oh, yeah, no. 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 Ah, okay. Oh, it's you. What? Oh, it's you. Colonel Richard. Haha. Estelle and Joshua. This is our first opportunity to truly speak face to face, I believe. What? No, it's not, you weirdo. Last time we saw one another was right after Mayor Dalmore was arrested, wasn't it? I'm honestly surprised that you remember us. I realize that we exchanged few words, but you made quite an impression on me. My curiosity was piqued, so I did a bit of checking up on you. I was quite surprised to learn that you were the children of Colonel Cassius. How'd you find that out? Haha, please understand, I'm not trying to show off the Intelligence Division's capabilities. His face. I'm greatly indebted to him from our time together in the army. Indeed. More than words can properly express. Might I persuade you to stay a while and talk? I've been hoping to speak with you two for quite some time now. Huh? Pardon me, Colonel, but don't you have a meeting with His Excellency? I don't mind being a little late. Ah, yes. If we're going to talk, why don't we use the lounge instead? I'll mix you up a couple of virgin cocktails. I'll prepare them, sir. What's with the face? No, that won't be necessary. I want you to go to His Excellency and inform him that I'll be delayed. Yes, sir. Oh, so angry. Oh, my goodness. Pardon me, then. They both have the same voice. But oh well. I only have one evil villain voice. It's the evil villain. That's, yeah. Now then, shall we retire to the lounge? Please follow me. Josh, what do we do? What should we do? I don't see where we have much choice. But that sentence doesn't make any sense. I don't see where we have much choice. It's somewhere in the distance, but I cannot see it. Whatever. We'll be a little late, but we can talk to the head maid later. I cannot see where we have... It's like I cannot foresee where we have the choice. Stupid Joshua. I met Cassius shortly after I graduated from the military academy. Why do we have this music? I was assigned to a mobile... You don't deserve this music. I was assigned to a mobile unit that was under his command. And since that time, I have found myself in his debt again and again, both personally and professionally. Personally? Oh, I see. He did? And, what did you think of him at the time? Put it simply, he was a hero, and a master swordsman to boot. No matter the scenario, he could find a way to handle any number of battlefronts in every direction. It wasn't just a matter of sheer tactics. He understood and could direct high-level strategy as well. Quite simply, he was a man without peer. If I didn't know better, I'd say we were talking about two different people. So you were with our father during the 100 Days War? Why do you look so happy, Joshua? Yes, he was my CO. Even now, I can still vividly remember the excitement that filled me as we executed his plan that turned the war's tide. Anytime I get to talking about those days, time just runs away with me. How old are you, though? Like, you don't look very old. But this much I can tell you. If Cassius Bright had not been part of the Royal Army, Labeur would now be part of the Erebonian Empire. Would that be so bad? Isn't the Erebonian Empire just full of Oliviers? Would that be so bad? No way. It's kind of hard to believe. Well, as a hero, he had a knack for doing unbelievable things. He left the army immediately after the war, declining even a medal from the Queen, so few know of his achievements. But inside the army, many soldiers still hold him as the prime example of what a hero should be. He never said one word about any of this to me. Well, it's not really the kind of thing you tell your daughter about. It's not fair to criticize him for that. Hey, whose side are you on? Yeah, Joshua. And besides, why doesn't any of this shock you like it shocks me? Did you already know about all of this or something? Well, I didn't know that he was Colonel Richard's superior officer. The rest I knew about. Vaguely. Vaguely? You're an accomplice? Hey, calm down. It's not like he told me any of it, I just figured a lot of it out. He told me he didn't feel it was something worth going out of his way to tell others about. I just don't get it. When he comes back, he is so in trouble. You know how annoying it is to be like, I am experiencing this thing for the first time, and then the other person's like, yeah, I already knew about it, but I didn't tell you about it. It's like, Joshua! God, he's so fucking obnoxious. Oh, like, yeah, I already knew. You're so fucking annoying. Oh, it's like, I figured it out on my own. God, he's a dick. Sorry, I'm okay. Please excuse us, we didn't mean to interrupt. No. Seeing you like this is actually a bit of a relief. When I found out that your daughter was intending to leave the military, I desperately tried to stop him. But it seems that by leaving, he did what was best for himself after all. After losing his dear wife, maybe being with you was all that could help him recover. Colonel Richard. Now then, I thank you for taking the time to come here. I really can't keep the Duke waiting, so I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me. Alright. I apologize for making you so late. Joshua, what? Oh, it's not your fault. Why are you apologizing? Not at all. You both have told me the one thing I wanted most to know, and thus I have no regrets. Huh? How's that again? I'm sure we'll have a chance to speak again soon. Cassius might even be with us then, to share in the stories. Interesting. Okay, who was that man, and what has he done with Colonel Richard? What are you babbling about now? It's just that it's weird to hear him talking about Dad that way. I wasn't expecting him to be so, well, nice. True, he doesn't seem all that villainous anyway, except for his voice that I have given him. Even so, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that he's got something up his sleeve. For now, we should probably put the issue of Dad aside. Yeah, I guess you're right. And I hate to say it, but I think that he might have been playing nice just because he could get something out of it. Yep. He's an intelligence officer, so he probably thinks that fooling a couple of kids is as easy as could be. Don't you think that's going a little too far? You might be right. Let me be the one who's mistrustful of others. You should just follow your instincts and believe whatever you think is right. God, that is so condescending. Oh, can you please punch him in the face? He needs it. He needs it so bad. Jesus Christ, he's so fucking obnoxious. Sorry. Huh? Just make sure you're prepared for anything. Don't let your guard down. I'd say a brace's job is pretty much that, in fact. Okay, I got it. I'll keep it in mind. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you? The heck are you thanking me for? I'm like, changed her tone so much. Anyway, we need to go back and see Hilda. She's probably sick of waiting for us. Yeah, she should be in the maid quarters. I know. You shush. Oh, Joshua, why are you so annoying? So content. I had forgotten. It's been a little while. I had forgotten how obnoxious he is. I'd like gotten used to it before. But it's been a few weeks, so I'd have to Get used to it again. I cannot remember her voice for the life of me. Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you. You're awfully late, aren't you? Sorry about that. We kinda got caught by Colonel Richard. Did you now? He had some things to tell us about our dad. I don't think he has any idea what we're up to, though. I see. Ah, yes, that letter of introduction did mention that you were Mr. Cassius's children. I can understand at least some of how Colonel Richard feels. Oh, do you know our dad, too? He used to come here when he worked as General Morgan's aide-de-camp. Aide-de-camp? I don't know. I'm told that he was a school friend of the late Prince's, Her Majesty's son. Late Prince? Princess Claudia's father. Yes, he was killed 15 years ago in a tragic shipwreck. Would that he was still alive today, none of this would be happening. Huh? But lamenting something. What might have been is a fool's errand. Evening is fast approaching. We must make our preparations at once. I have changed her voice 1,000,000 times so far. Come on in, Cher. Hello. Oh, hey, aren't you Cher, right? But she just said hello. Oh my god. Josh, why are you so annoying? Yes, I am Cher. You know this because she just said my name. So observant, Joshua. So observant all the time. You know everything always, don't you? Oh. Yes, thank you for remembering. Thank you for remembering a thing that was said 2 seconds ago. You look well, Estelle. Joshua. I've been told of your current predicament. You won't find a more dependable child. She's a great help to us whenever the princess is in the castle. Princess Claudia. That shouldn't pose a problem. Thank you. If you're ready, you should go change into your uniforms. Ah! Yes! 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 I knew it! I knew it! Sorry, I'm alright. The ribbons and the headpiece are tricky, so I'll adjust them for you. What? What do you mean? Estelle is going to need to dress as one of the maids in order to get into the... Aww, need Estelle! That's upsetting. Estelle is going to need to dress as one of the maids in order to get into the royal keep. A little playing with the hair, and you'll blend right in. Oh, I get it. Uniforms don't allow for much in the way of personalization. That should be ideal for sneaking in. Huh, me in a maid's outfit. I've been wanting to try one on since we first met Leela. Cute, breezy, and easy to move in. Well, if our uniforms weren't easy to move in, they'd make the cleaning much more difficult. I thought so. Well, let's get this sucker on me. Why so excited? I'm glad you're in high spirits, but you need to remember your manners in front of the queen. Shut up, Josh, why so fucking box? You won't have me to lean on this time. Why not? You're changing too, aren't you? The face. Pardon? I mean, he did play the princess during the play at the campus festival. Is there really that much of a difference between the fancy dress and the maid outfit? That's different. It was a play. I can't appear before Her Majesty in woman's clothes. Oh, you'll be fine. It's not at all shameful or anything. Fuck, I love this game. Fuck, I love this game. Besides, you made such a gorgeous princess. Not this again. Cut the jokes, will you? Joshua, you be quiet. There's nothing wrong with cross-dressing. Nothing wrong with it at all. Or is it degrading? Is it? Oh. Can I please enter the game, punch Joshua in the face, and come back out again? Would that be alright? Hilda, Shea, help me out here. Say something. Anyone? I see. It shouldn't pose a problem. Cher, don't you have that extra hairpiece designed for the princess? Yes, it's never been used though. He has that full dark hair, so it would probably look good on him. Hey, hold on a second. Well, it looks like a 3-to-1 vote. Majority rules. this. This way, please. We can use this as a changing room. Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember ever agreeing to changing. Just dragging him along. There's a lot of dragging in this game. Oh, if only Olivier were here to see this. Poor Olivier, he's missing out on so much. Alright. If I have to change, I can do it myself. Shit, you're not planning on using makeup too, are you? Ah, kids these days. Oh, she looks so cute! Oh, she looks so cute in that. Oh my. Ta-da! They like did nothing to her hair. Oh, they took it out, I guess. It's not in pigtails anymore. What do you think? I think it suits her very well. Such a bright, active maid in training, and after only just coming to the castle too. You certainly have me convinced. And with the hair down like that, no one will be any of the wiser. For some reason. Perhaps you'd like to work at Grand South Castle for real when this is all settled. Well, we already work as braces, so, also, I don't really want to be a maid, but thanks. Anyway, as much as I want to clean for the rest of my life, come on Joshua, get out here. No chance I can talk you out of this? None at all. You're just making this take longer. Fine. Impossible sometimes. Oh, he's so cute! The glistening. Oh, he makes such a good looking girl. Oh, Joshua. You're adorable. Well, it's almost frightening how good that looks. Isn't it awesome? It looks better on him than it does on me, and I'm an actual girl. A bit of makeup can make all the difference in the world. Please, just say you're done. Well, I suppose so. I'll show you the way to the royal keep. You need to make certain you watch me and learn how a maid handles herself. Yes, ma'am. We're finally gonna meet the queen in person. Yes, this is the do-or-die moment. We just have to stay focused and get to the royal keep. It's hard to take you seriously in that outfit. Look at her face. Sometimes I feel like they make Joshua really obnoxious and condescending just so that moments like this are so satisfying. Well, excuse me. This was your idea. I can't believe you've got the nerve to pick on. Sorry. Don't get all mad. I'll treat you to some ice cream later, okay? I'm not like you. I'm not obsessed with food. Hey, I'm not obsessed with food. They get along so well, don't they? We're out of time. Let's go to the royal keep. God, that's incredible. Oh, I'm like controlling her now. That's really funny. Oh god, I love this game. Oh, it's so good. God, it's good. Man. Sometimes I find it hard it exists. Oh wait, to the royal keep? That would be like up here, I think. Oh no, this is the dining room. And this would be the kitchen. What's down here? Oh, yeah. Okay. God, that's funny. Man. Well, if it isn't Hilda, what do you need from us? This is the Intelligence Division's office. Please, it's best if you keep your distance. You're a dick. I'm not sure where we're going. Maybe it's up this way. Oh, wait, the royal keep. See, I'm not sure. Do they mean the throne room, or do they must mean the queen's? Wait, where's the garden again? I guess it would be upstairs, because it's on the roof. Hold on. Oh, is it this way? No? Why can't I find it anymore? Oh, where are you? There's currently an important meeting being held in the audience chamber. I apologize, but you have to wait before you can enter. Okay, what's this way? Not the... Oh. There's stairs here? Did I know that? Oh, here we go. Okay. This is strange. Have I been all around here? I'm not sure if I looked properly. I mean, I doubt there would be chests up here. I think I did probably look all around here. Wow, look how dirty the roof is. Shame on everyone. All the dust prints. The dusty dust that's following us. The dusty dust that's following us. There's the video title. Hilda. What business do you have with Her Majesty at this hour? I'm bringing some tea and spoons at her request. The current situation means that Her Majesty is denied the right to even go about her daily life as she wishes, after all. Such harsh words. Who are those maids with you? I don't recognize them. His Excellency ordered me to hire on some additional staff to help. They've only just arrived at the castle today. No, they know. Hey, you're pretty cute. Thank you. Why are you bowing? You should be curtsying. There's a difference? Huh? Why do I get the feeling we've met before? Crap. Do you stare so hard at every young lady you see? I do hope you're not thinking any untoward thoughts. I rather think that His Excellency and the Colonel would disapprove. Hey, it's not like that. We're the elite of the Royal Army. We wouldn't do that. All's well then. Now, will you please allow us to pass? Pardon us, ladies. Please, go ahead. Yay. Phew, that was intense. Thanks, Hilda, you're a real lifesaver. Yeah, that was really well done. Haha, I'm just glad I could help. Now then, are you planning to change your clothes before going to see Her Majesty? If you'd prefer, I can just show you the way now. I think I'm okay as is. Boy clothes, now! Oh, Joshua. Boy clothes. Oh, for the love of... Why are you always so self-conscious? Look at her face! What was wrong with what you had on? It's not an issue of self-consciousness. By the way, Hilda, is this room what I think it is? Trying to change the subject. Yes, it is Princess Claudia's bedroom. But she rarely sleeps in the castle, so the room is all but unused. What was that voice? Whatever. Huh? No kidding. But I heard that the princess was tending to the queen. I guess that's just gossip then. You'd have to ask Her Majesty for the full details. Her room is on the second floor of the royal keep. I'll take you there. I bet it's Chloe. I bet it's Chloe. It has to be Chloe. Because she's like friends with the royal guard or whatever. It has to be her. It's totally her. And like the academy that she goes to is like for prestigious people or whatever, so. Prestigious people. Yeah, that. Oh, the style changed as well. I beg your pardon, Your Majesty. I brought the two I spoke of before. This is Joshua and Estelle. Thank you kindly. By all means, enter. As you wish. As you wish. I'll wait for you here. You two go on in. Right. Pardon us. Oh. Whoa, that's a nice dress. I bid you welcome. My name is Alicia von Auslese. I am the 26th monarch of the nation of LoH. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a junior bracer of the Bracer Guild. And I'm Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation. It is a great honor to meet you, Your Majesty. Estelle and Joshua. I have truly been looking forward to meeting you both. I regret that I cannot offer you proper hospitality, but I have prepared some tea. Please, have some and relax. I thought she was going to be sick, so I was giving her like a sick voice. Well, no. I see. So Professor Russell asked you to bring this information. A pitch-black orbment capable of negating all other orbal energies. And you say that the Colonel has acquired it. The Professor told us that you might have some idea of what he intends to do with it, Your Majesty. Can you tell us anything? I have but a vague idea. but I did not think that the Colonel even knew of it. Perhaps I am worrying about nothing, but even so. Excuse me, but what is this vague idea you have? I suppose there is no harm in telling you. Roughly 10 years ago, a massive orbital reaction was detected beneath Grancel. Professor Russell was the individual who came to investigate. Did this happen in the vicinity of the sewers? No, far deeper underground than that, in fact. Professor Russell was under the impression that it might be a relic of the ancients that still functioned. Wow. So it was a bona fide artifact then. Most artifacts I know of have lost their function, like the mechanisms on top of the towers. Oh. But every now and again you find one that still functions, like Mayor Dalmore's family heirloom. That sword or whatever that he had. Oh, was it a sword or a gun? Something that like froze him, whatever. Something like that is beneath Grancel. So, what does that tell us about the gospel? Maybe it could be used to halt the artifact's functions. Could it do that? Yes. However, we were unable to establish the nature of the artifact, or indeed why it was buried beneath the city. But it is beyond my imaginings how the Colonel could know of its existence. Professor Russell's research on it was kept strictly confidential and off the record. I see. In any case, it seems likely that trouble's on the way. Honestly, just as I start to think maybe the Colonel might be a slightly nicer guy than we were giving him credit for. But when someone's trying to stir up some trouble, that's when us braces come in. We won't let him get away with whatever evil scheme he's trying to pull off. Haha. I'd expect no less from Cassius's daughter. You're acquainted with our father, Your Majesty? He was a friend of my late son's, and a great savior to the nation. Even after he retired from the army, he would sometimes undertake requests from me. Really? I didn't know that. Haha. Finally, something Joshua does not know. I imagine that there are a great many things about him that you do not know, little boy. Including the precise role he played in the war 10 years ago. I assume you have not been told. Well, nothing super detailed. Perhaps then that is the role that I meant to play. Stella and Joshua, will you indulge me by listening to an old story? Oh, yes, absolutely. It is no indulgence, Your Majesty. 10 years ago, in the spring, a tragedy occurred in the southern reaches of the Erebonian Empire. Its cause is yet unknown, so that is something I must omit. The Empire used that event as a pretext for their invasion of LoH. So began the sad times that would become known as the 100 Days' War. Whoa! Just as the Empire made its declaration of war, a massive military force breached the Hucken Gate. In what seemed like scant moments, all of LoH became occupied territory, save for Grancel. It is said that the invasion force was 3 times the size of the entire royal army. The reinforcements from Calvard were too late to stop their advance. It was but a matter of time before Grancel too would fall. Jesus! I don't need to see this. But 2 months after the outbreak of hostilities, the war changed in a way that none could have imagined. Patrol airships had just been developed and were used to recapture LoH's checkpoints, severing the Imperial Army's communications. The Royal Army then set about recapturing the major regions one by one, using ships launched from Leiston Fortress. Zeiss, Rouen, Bosse, Roland. With their supply lines severed, the Erebonian forces occupying each region were swiftly crushed. Oh, there's Colonel Richard. And their father, I guess. And the one behind this plan for a counteroffensive was none other than one Colonel Cassius Bright. It was your father who was General Morgan's right-hand man at the time, as well as Colonel Richard's superior officer. Afterward, with the intercession of the Bracer Guild and the Septian Church, the war was brought to an end. But it was at this time that Cassius lost what he treasured most in all the world. His wife. Aw, man. Oh, she looks so much like Estelle. Lana. Your mother, Estelle. That clock tower was destroyed in the Imperial Army's vain attempts to hold back the counteroffensive. What followed, I am sure you know. Cassius was not even able to be by his wife's side in her final moments. God, that's sad. No. I had no idea. And he believed that the military operation that he himself had planned effectively caused her death. Blaming himself, he left the military and took up the path of the bracer. All to stay with the only one he had left. You. And this time, he swore he would be able to protect those he loved. Dad. That idiot. It wasn't his fault that Mom died. How could he even think that? Estelle. What's with that face, Joshua? You keep that face to yourself. Yes, you are correct. Given that all he lost was in service to his country, the responsibility falls upon me. And so, I am sorry, Estelle. I failed to protect your mother. I have wished to apologize to you for a long time. But you don't need to apologize. You have protected the peace of this country ever since the war ended. The peace that Dad and all the other soldiers who defended LaBelle in a war fought so hard to protect. And the peace that Mum gave her life for so I could live in it. You have nothing to be sorry for. Estelle, you have a kind heart, and I am grateful. It gladdens my heart to have finally met you in person. Now, more than ever. Your Majesty. However, that is why. That is why I do not wish you to put yourself in danger. I would like for you to remove yourself from any dealings with this matter. What? But Julia, I mean, Lieutenant Schwartz asked us to help you. I thank you. I am grateful for your willingness to do so. I love her hair. Her hair ribbon or whatever is in her hair. It looks so nice. But if some tragedy were to befall you in Cassius's absence, I know of no apology that could ever suffice. I ask only that you go back to your home in Roland and wait for your father to return. But, if I may, Your Majesty, the peace that Dad restored and that you protect, though it has held firm, now trembles like a leaf in the breeze. What is this? Poetic. Joshua. If the Colonel is able to use the gospel for whatever purpose he intends, and if he succeeds in making the Duke the new King of LaBelle, then what will become of that peace? I ask only that you consider that. Oh, you upset the Queen. Your Majesty? Right when we became junior braces, we inherited a whole lot of work from Dad. After the Sky Bandit incident, we got that letter in the package, and we've been running all around creation ever since. It feels to us like our Dad's been nudging us in the back this whole time. That's why I want to defend peace, so that everyone we've met and everyone we care about can go on living secure and happy lives. Just like you, and just like Mum and Dad, I'm doing this because it's what I believe is right, and I really want to see it through. Estelle. It seems she was right about you. Huh? I too am ready. I would like for the two of you to carry my request to the Bracer Guild. Your Majesty. My liege. My liege. Do people say that to the Queen? Isn't that a thing they say only to the King? Not that it matters. My liege, we will do whatever you ask. My request is for the Bracer Guild to rescue those being held captive by the Intelligence Division. Amongst them is my granddaughter, Claudia. Aha, so the princess is being held captive somewhere, and it is Chloe. Yes. This coup d'etat started when I backed her as the successor to the throne. In other words, Duke Junan was out of the running. Yes. Though he is my nephew, he is possessed of a considerable number of character flaws. Yes. In brief, where he is lacking, my granddaughter shines. For the sake of this nation's future, I would have my granddaughter succeed me. Well, I don't actually know her. That's a lie. But I personally lean toward the idea that your judgment should really be trusted here. No matter the era, there will always be those who object strongly to a woman wielding political power. Yes. Unfortunately. Not to mention, the memory of the invasion by a larger power is still relatively fresh. This is like such a feminist game. It's really strange, because it's from 2004. I mean, that wasn't that long ago, I guess. But, like, and, what was I gonna say? I can't find out who the writer was of this game. For whatever reason, like, I guess I have to wait till the end and see the credits. For whatever reason, even in the Japanese version, it doesn't list, like, who, like, wrote the game. Like, who created the characters or whatever. You know how normally games have all that stuff. It just has the company, which is really weird. I want to know who wrote this, because it's incredible. Anyway. Some of them will perceive a succession of 2 consecutive queens to be a sign of weakness because they're dick faces and they need to die. I mean, it is hardly surprising that such a notion has taken root in the minds of some. Some, including Colonel Richard, I presume. Quite right. Claudia's pending succession to the throne caught him quite unawares. That, along with his passing of this information to the Duke, is what led to this coup. This was all staged so that LeBeau would become a strong military power, with the Colonel ruling from the shadows. I see, because that works so well in history. It finally lets us see the whole picture. So if Estelle turned her head really suddenly and it looked wrong. So if LeBeau became a militarized country, what would happen then? Terrible things. A great many things. Taxes would be levied to fill the war chest. Orbital weaponry would be developed with the express intent of causing havoc on a massive scale. A wide-ranging policy of conscription would be adopted. And no doubt, oh, that gave me a shiver. And no doubt, contracting Jaeger Corps would be made legal, which is not the case at present. Oh no. Indeed, the Colonel has made very adamant requests that I enact such policies. I thought that such proposals were born out of genuine love for his country, but I never agreed that they were the right course of action to take. The Royal Army is not all that protects this land. We have worked hard to maintain treaties with other countries. Defending a nation goes hand in hand with free cultural exchange and trade with all other nations to the benefit of all. I feel the same way, Your Majesty. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Whoa, Stell's face looked weird, like it wasn't drawn properly. Anyway. The Colonel, however, finds such notions to be womanly and foolishly idealistic. War needs to die. And so he demanded that I abdicate the throne in exchange for Claudia's safe return. It's just like, it's so refreshing to have a game be like, here are some feminist things. Games, like, maybe kind of hint at it, or kind of, like, have those themes, but they don't, like, there isn't actually dialogue that goes, misogyny sucks. It's so nice. I'm okay. Now, if we could just get homosexuality into everything, that would be great. Well, not, like, into everything, just, like to get rid of the heteronormativity, and it would be, yep. Anyway, many people have had family members taken to ensure that they would, that they would not dare to oppose the Colonel. But I am the Queen, and I will not allow all that I love about my country to be destroyed simply because of blood ties. Still, she is my only granddaughter. I cannot simply allow her to die. Your Majesty, please try to relax. We hear and comply with your request. We will see to it that the princess is rescued from those who have imprisoned her. Thank you, both of you. With that reassurance, I will do all I can to oppose the Colonel's demands. have you any other requests, Your Majesty? The gospel still has to be dealt with, and I don't think we should just leave you here. I appreciate your sentiment, Estelle, but the present state of affairs is not contingent upon my freedom or imprisonment. The gospel shall continue to weigh heavily on my mind for a great many reasons. For my part, I will attempt to ascertain the Colonel's true intentions with it. Oh, that's the end of the... okay. That was a weird, end to the cutscene, but okay. Oh, wow, what a totally awesome person. Super nice, but with a seriously strong will. I hope I'm even 1/10 that cool when I get old. Oh, yeah, me too. Cool. Did you actually just call the queen that? That's funny. Still, she definitely has what it takes to govern a whole country. Yeah, I really want to stop this coup thingy and never... coup thingy? Do you even know what a coup is, Estelle? Do I even know what a coup... No, I know what a coup is. That's definitely outside of Bracer jurisdiction. Well, first things first. We do whatever we can. Right. But you know, I'm still freaking out about what the Queen told us about Dad. I wonder if she's got any more tidbits she'd be willing to share. Estelle and Joshua, have you finished changing? Oh, yeah. Then we should return to the waiting room at once. It's already after 11 o'clock. Actually, it's almost midnight. Whoa, is it really that late? The Queen spoke with us for a long time. What's that Joshua's face right now? I don't know, it looks so... It's just so fitting. I don't know. If we stay any longer, it's apt to make the guards suspicious. If we stay any longer, it's apt to make the guards... You have to speak, with a high voice. I mean, you don't have to. I don't speak with a high voice. Hi, I'm Joshua. I'm totally inconspicuous talking like this. Where am I going? That's the wrong way. We need to go this way. But I could imagine Joshua putting on that voice. Anyway. Are you going home for the day, Miss Hilda? Yes, I believe so. I mean, yes, I believe so. Just be sure not to do Her Majesty any further discourtesy. That's not fair. But please relax. We are patriots to the core. That's good to hear. Now I believe that we shall be on our way. But pardon me. By your leave. Oh, but pardon me. By your leave. By the way, ladies. Do you have to call us ladies? Yes. I don't think we ever got your names. May we ask them? Huh. Which should I choose? Won't be Cher or Dorothy. Who was Lena? Oh, her mom. Oh, I'm choosing that. My, isn't that a lovely name? It has a pleasant ring to it. Thank you very much. And how about you, miss? You may call me Karen. You may call me Karen. Karen, you say? It's a very pretty name. You're too kind, sir. I'm rather fond of it myself. Are you now? That's... Joshua, what are you doing? I love my name. Oh, right. Well, with the special ops, my name is... I think that's just about enough. I sense an ulterior motive at work. No, I mean, at least not from us. Oh, stern face. Please be safe on your way home. Oh good, there's a motorbike outside. That's my favorite. God, love this game. God, love this game. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, well, seeing as the motorbike has arrived, I'm going to stop the episode here. I'm not sure what we're doing. We're leaving, I guess. We're probably going to go get Joshua changed into his boy clothes. So anyway, God, it's good to be playing this game again. I'll see you next time. Let's be chosen Skyblind. Bye-bye.